Ebbsfleet 5, St Albans 0. Is that a scoreline you could have foreseen before the game?
No, of course not. We expected a very tight game because it's a very good opponent. So fortunately for us that they played 3 days ago, you could see that they were a little bit tired still. It's a tough game when you need to play at Havant, 90 minutes, work hard to get a 1-0 win. So it was a little bit lucky for us that we can get them today. We had a good day, they had a bad day, so then it can end like it ended. That's what I said all the time. Of course we need to keep working hard. That's what I said during the last week. So it's fine to have a win now, but now we need to make sure that we get a few wins on a bounce.
You made 6 changes from the side that lost at Dartford. The players that came in all contributed immensely to this result, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. So as I said many times before, for me sometimes it's tough to make decisions. When you see today Alfie Egan was out 90 minutes sitting on the bench waiting if he can get a few minutes or not. Played a great game here a few weeks ago against Hampton, for example. But it is what it is, so the boys need to work hard. We need to make our decisions. I always have the feeling and had the feeling that we can make those changes because the boys know what we want to do. So everyone knows what we want to do on the pitch, so that's the reason why we can make these changes. Sometimes if someone is a little bit tired or we have the feeling like he's tired, like Christian Engesan, for example, we took him off after 60 or around about 60 because we could see that he's a little bit tired. We never want to make any risks, but still get it sometimes wrong, like with Joe Martin against Dartford or Greg Cundall got injured against Dartford. So it can happen because it's football and we can't foresee everything. But of course we try to find good solutions, what I said before, and that's what we do, and that's why we are here. I'm really proud today. Yeah? So new scoreboard, new sausage rolls here in the stadium. So you can see we make step by step, and of course we want to make the same steps on the pitch. But for a club like we are, it's not all about just on the pitch. It's all the other things as well, and even the signing of Louis Moulden is another thing. When I said after Dartford, I'm really proud that we can get a Premier League keeper to us, and that's all little small things where I think we're on a good way. But we need to make sure that we do the same on the pitch, and today I was really impressed because the boys delivered a great performance today.
You must also be pleased because as a manager your team scored 5 goals, which is great, but a clean sheet as well, and you controlled most of the game.
Yeah, especially against a strong attacking side like St Albans are. So if you see Sean Jeffers, if he has half a chance he scores a goal. Even Mitchell Weiss is a great player, both wingers are good players, so they have a good team and they will definitely up in the mix for the playoffs. I would be very surprised if they're not in the playoffs end of the season because they're a strong side. As I said, not today, fortunately for us, because they didn't have a good day. It was a great start from us straight away. We scored our first chances, and that's what I said. If we want to win top games, you need to be clinical, and that's what we have done today, and that's what we haven't done against Dartford. That's what we haven't done against Dorking. And a few other games as well. So when you have good chances, you need to finish them off when you want to have a chance to win a game against a strong side. Fortunately for us today, it was a good day. But as I said, they looked a little bit tired, and I can understand it because it was exactly the same lineup. They don't made any changes 3 days ago. And if you can play with fresh players and they really want to play and they want to show that they are better than getting a 1-0 defeat at Dartford, of course, then it can end up like it ended today.
After the Maidstone game, you said every team has a bad spell during the season. Every team has one. Do you feel today helps you feel that that spell is behind you?
I can't say it at the moment because for me, I would say it was more a bad spell for results. I can't really say it was a bad spell from performances because we played a good game at Dartford. It's hard to judge when you get a hard defeat or a tough defeat at Dorking, then play 3 days later at Maidstone, which is a strong side as well, and concede a penalty after 1 minute. It's football and it's mindset as well, it's mentality, and sometimes really tough. So I can't really say it's a bad spell performance-wise because they always showed a good performance. Of course, Dorking after 16 minutes, but they are a good side. Maidstone, you're down, 1 goal down, so I'm always on the side for my players, and I would never blame them and say, I don't know, that's bleedy or whatever. They really work hard and they try, and sometimes you don't have the rub of the green, like I said, the last weeks, and today we didn't need it because we played a really good football, but we need to make sure that we can that we can do the same on Saturday, and then we play a tough game at Havant. So there are tough games upcoming, and Slough is always dangerous. They had some great results in the past, not recently, but a little bit longer ago. They had some great results, so we definitely need to be very careful. If we think like, we can turn up on Saturday and just get another win, definitely not. We need to work hard, at least with the same intensity like we did today, and then we see where we are on Saturday after the game.
Well, congratulations on tonight's win and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis.